Hey everyone, it's Mark Weens. I am hanging out with my buddy
Anton Diaz.
This is Anton, and we are in Manila, in the heart of Manila, in Quiapo, and we came here to eat Filipino street food. So we're gonna show you some of the most iconic Filipino street foods right in Quiapo Market. Along with the Quiapo Church, which you can visit. You can come here for a really interesting, unique market in Manila. There's lots of street food there. It's like a flea market, an open air flea market where you can buy all sorts of things. And even just walking around here and just observing the culture is very fascinating. So packed, and there's so much going on. There's fruit, there's a lot of fresh ingredients as well. But then I'm also seeing a lot of dried fish, a lot of street food snacks, full of everything you can imagine, and lots of street food tucked in every corner. Oh, look at all these dried fish. Tangon. Yes, please. It's called tangon.
With egg?
So tangon. The first street food we're gonna try is they have a number of different like noodle looking dishes, and I think this one is mung bean noodles, and I'm not sure what else, but some spices, and it's made into kind of a soupy dish.
This is
What is the name of this dish?
sotanghon
Sotanghon.
soup. It's a glass noodle with egg, and then palabok, one of the popular Filipino pancit.
We just got some front row seats. Awesome. Chef's table. Yes. Okay. There's an egg in here. There's the mung bean noodles. There are long beans. There's shallots. Oh, and there's some bits of meat in here too, Anton. Oh, it's hot. Mmm. Oh yeah. It's a little bit salty and a little bit kind of like oily. The broth is kind of oily. But then those noodles, they just kind of slide right down. You barely even need to chew them and they just slide. I'm gonna dig into this egg. Oh yeah, an egg makes everything better. Oh yeah. You cannot eat this fast because it's so hot. Oh, that yolk is on fire. So now you can do some seasoning. So I'm gonna squeeze in a calamansi, give it a little bit of a citrusiness to it. And then also, this is like fish sauce. Add in a little bit of fish sauce. Sprinkle in some pepper. This is really a slurping. Oh, that almost slurped right out of my mouth. This is really a dish you've got to slurp. Just been given some rice cakes, and these are like, I think they're steamed rice cakes. Break a piece of this, and they said that it should be eaten along with the soup. It's a little bit sweet and very, very spongy, and a little bit sour as well. This little street food stall is so tight that we had to set up the camera across the food from us. So then Anton and I got front row. These are the best seats in the whole street food stall. And we just finished with our bowl of the glass noodles, and now we've got another dish.
Yeah.
What's this dish called?
This is palabok.
Palabok.
Yeah. And anato achuete rin, diba?
Yes.
Achuete, cornstarch. Top with tofu, tinapa, chicharon.
Chicharron, okay.
Before you eat it, you have to
squeeze on some calamansi?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Then you also eat it with puto,
okay.
Like a rice cake.
Oh, this is a great atmosphere. Awesome place. And then the key to this dish is you've got to fully mix it all with the sauce, with the noodles, with all those toppings. that chicharron in there, and there's minced meat I think in here as well.
Yeah, and tinapa, which is fish.
Oh, and fish also, and tofu.
tofu.
So there's a lot of ingredients in this little plate of food. You gotta eat it fast before it all slides off your fork.
Oh man, it's so good. This is
Oh,
actually my favorite.
that's awesome, man. It's kind of like goopy, but then you've got what I can really taste is the fried garlic in there. The fried garlic is really nice in there, and it's like goopy and sticky, and this is just a wonderful street food, Filipino street food. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sarap.
You say salamat.
Salamat. Okay, that was absolutely awesome. And you just cannot get a better street food environment than that. This is a market where you can come to really get a feel of the real Manila. It really feels like you're in the heart of Manila here. The action, there's so many things for sale, and people are really friendly at this market as well. Hello. Hello. It's a great place when you're in Manila. This is a place you want to come explore if you want to really feel the culture of Manila. It's very busy today. Is it like this every day? Oh, okay. It's like this every day. This is a superhuman traffic jam. All right, we made it through that intersection.
Yan ay iyong gawing dalis.
Itinaas na namin sa Panginoon.
Hindi naiiba sa amin.
One of the iconic places here is the Quiapo Church.
Okay, and we're standing right next to Quiapo Church right now.
Yes, and it's home to the Black Nazarene, which is very miraculous.
Okay.
You know, people believe if you pray to, if you have a devotion to the Black Nazarene, it creates miracles in your life.
Wow, that's awesome.
Buhos para sa inyo at para sa lahat sa ikapagpapatawad ng mga kasalanan.
When we were growing up as a child, so fishball carts.
Are they all fish balls or are there chicken
No,
balls
this
as well?
is fishball, squid ball, and what you call kikiam, like a Chinese.
All mixed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you just get.
We're standing right in front of the church, so it's a little loud. I hope you can hear me. And so, Anton, you just grab a stick yourself. You grab a skewer, and then you just poke whatever you want.
Yes, but you get the toasted ones. Usually
okay.
the brown ones.
You want the brown ones because those are more crispy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you then just choose as many as you want on a stick.
Yeah. You can
And then
put it here. Yeah.
you just choose as many as you want on a stick, and then you add the sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
You can now it's modern. You have to put it. You can put it in a cup.
Na Birheng Maria na ina ng Diyos sa isa ng mga apostol at ng lahat ng mga
they have a fork here to push it on?
namuhay dito sa daigdig
Yeah.
ng kalugod sa
That's awesome. Come on.
Makapangyarihan kasama ng Espiritu.
Then you stick it in the cup?
Yeah, you put it in the cup, and then you put.
Walang hanggan.
And then you move over to the sauce station where you
Sauce
add in your own
bar,
sauce into the cup.
Yeah, Filipino food is known for sauces.
And lots of vinegar as well,
Lots of
yeah?
vinegar, lots of sauce. So you
Yeah.
can add, you know, with onions, with chili. Yeah.
Cool.
And so you usually have a cup so that people don't double dip. So you create your own sauce.
I think this is my favorite sauce here.
Kapayapaan araw-araw.
And you take the
iligtas
spoon?
sa kasalanan at ilayo sa
Ano yung
lahat
pangalawa,
ng
kuya?
kapahamakan samantalang aming
Yung
pinanamikan.
isa.
Iyo ang kaharian at ang kapangyarihan.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Do I need more or is that
Yeah,
good?
just put more.
Panginoong Jesucristo,
Add
sinabi
some more
mo
vinegar.
sa iyong mga apostol,
Alright, and then-
kapayapaan ang iniiwan ko
And
sa
then some more
inyo.
sauce?
Ang aking
Yeah, this is,
kapayapaan ang
sweet.
ibinibigay ko sa inyo.
I'll just go with vinegar.
Buhay mo ang aming
Let it absorb all of that vinegar and those onions and those chilies. Grab some of those chilies. All right, I got 3 different types of fish balls here. Oh, It's still pretty hot. It kind of has a gooey texture. The vinegar is what really makes it good. The vinegar and those onions and chilies. Oh, look at that bite. They're like hearty fish balls.
This is our childhood favorite. Brings back childhood memories. You know,
And
having mass and then after mass, yeah.
And I love the culture of just standing here around the cart eating. It's so atmospheric and so much fun. Anton was just talking to the owner of this street food stall, and he actually said that they are chicken balls.
Yeah, because they like it bigger, and it's 2 pesos usually.
2 pesos per ball that we just ate. Okay.
So it's more profitable in a sense.
Okay.
The fish balls are smaller and like 1 peso or less.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so they're actually chicken balls here. And then right next door to the chicken ball stand is a dried squid stand. And this looks delicious. I smelled it and I knew that's what we need to eat next. These are just the squid bodies. And then I'm also gonna get and those are the squid heads. So those are just gonna grill. They're gonna toast over the hot coals really fast. Go ahead.
With chili.
Chili.
It's so good.
Tastes so good.
Yeah. Only here in the Philippines. Yeah.
You need to get a lot of onions on there. Is it onions or shallots?
Onions, no?
And what you can do is you can try to scoop up as much onions and chilies and vinegar as you can on top of your squid. All right, man.
All right.
I was trying not to do that. They're really tight. They're really tight on the skewer. So if you pull too hard, all the onions come flying off.
That's what happens.
Oh, that's amazing though. Oh, that's delicious. It's like, yeah, it's salty dried squid. Has a little bit of a crispiness to it. And then, hello.
Hi.
But I love it with that vinegar and those onions. That's delicious. That is a wonderful Filipino street food.
Wait, you have to go because of the mess. You have to dip this.
Okay, what's your name?
You want to try?
Gotcha.
No, you can eat.
But this is yours.
You can have it.
No, just
Anok.
Patrick.
My name is Mark.
Patrick.
Patrick. Nice to meet you.
Salamat naman kayo.
Thank you, Mama.
Bye-bye. Quiapo Market, there's two sides, right?
Yeah.
One is by the church, surrounding the church.
Yes. And one is around here.
So we just crossed over the street.
This is called KWEK KWEK, diba? Ito.
Balot. Sir, kuya, penny balot, sir. Dalawa? Sa'yo, kuya, penny balot. Kuya, harina.
Harina.
Ayan, yung harina.
Kasi bakit? Food color.
Oh, so you pick and choose? Oh, you get both.
For the sauce.
Oh, okay.
Tsaka, ilang day old?
Ito lang.
Isang piraso lang?
Hindi kisa kami. Paano kinakain yan?
Lahat, kuya, lahat.
Ha?
Lahat.
We are at the next street food stall, and here we're gonna eat KWEK KWEK, which it's one of the most famous of all Filipino street foods.
Yeah. It's quail egg with flour and food coloring.
The KWEK KWEK is ready. Thank you. And then you add your own sauce. Thank you. These are one-day-old chickens, and she deep fried them, and then she put it on top of our KWEK KWEK, which are the quail eggs
With flour
batter deep fried around it. And so then you move over here to the sauce condiment station. Gotta go in for some onions. And also a lot of that chili. Oh yeah, one day old with some good chili on it. And then I think I'll just go straight for the vinegar next. You can never have too much vinegar on a one-day-old.
One bite lang ate, di ba?
Asaya kuya, penoy balot.
Ate, paano kinakain to? One bite lang? Lahat.
Asaya
One bite?
kuya, penoy.
Okay.
It's so good!
It's bony, it's crispy, it's like meaty, it's rubbery. And next up for the KWEK KWEK, which are quail eggs in the batter. And I think you can one bite this as well.
Asaya kuya, penoy balot. Sakto kuya. Asaya niyo
Oh,
sa
yeah.
penoy balot.
That is a big mouthful, but you've got the really creamy egg yolk in the center. And then it's like crispy and very fluffy batter on the outside. All right, so we are moving on to the next street food. So this is for takeaway. Pretty cool, yeah. The national sport. Basketball is the favorite sport in the Philippines, so you'll just walk around and in the neighborhoods and basically in any spare place throughout Manila, you'll see little basketball courts. So this is just in the neighborhood. What's up, man? Hi.
Brother.
Watch out.
Brother.
Watch out, watch out.
Ay, isang balot.
Pagbalot, parang kanya. Ilan day old
Balot.
yan, kuya?
Ilan days?
Ilan days yan?
18. Oh, minimum 60, 70.
These are duck eggs, right?
Duck egg.
Anton and I still have not eaten the most famous, or maybe it's the most infamous Filipino street food, and that is balut.
Balot.
And balut is a duck egg, which is partly fertilized. It's an embryo.
Yeah, and usually it's 16, 18 days.
Oh, okay.
This one are 18-day old.
Okay, so they have different stages of the duck egg. You can get one that's 8 days, or you can get one that's 12 days, or 16 days. 18 days. So you said these are 18 days?
Yeah, if it's 18 days, just imagine you would see the chicken developed already. In a
More
sense.
developed chicken.
Yeah, with beak. More developed
with
duck.
feathers
yeah.
and okay.
More developed duck, sorry.
Okay, so he said he has 18-day-old balut, and that's what we're ordering right now. Here's the balut. Oh, it's nice and hot. This is a steamer, so the eggs are kept nice and hot. And this is a pretty good-sized egg. Check that out. That's a fistful, and it's very nice and warm.
Yan, 18 days. Dito.
Bilog.
Yung matulis.
Yung matulis.
Yung matulis, may bata yun. Yung sa bilog.
Crack this side? This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
the pointed one.
Oh, the pointed goes down.
No.
It's pretty even. Oh, this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
pointed
This
side.
one is pretty even, but they know.
Okay. Okay, so then you crack it. And then kind of peel back a little bit of that. There should be some soup in here, right? One of the best things about eating balut in the Philippines is that there are many different components all in a single shell. So first you've got to drink the soup. There's some natural juices and soup inside of the shell, so you drink that first.
Alright.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's just like concentrated chicken soup.
Yeah, it's chicken soup.
Oh wow. That's like the purest of all chicken soup, because there's no added anything. It's just straight from the shell. Oh yeah, and you can now see, you can start to see the embryo in there.
The hairs.
Oh, the hairs, oh, some juices. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can see those feathers.
Wow.
You can definitely see those feathers now. Okay, I'm gonna add some salt.
Yes.
And vinegar, chili vinegar. Okay, I'm gonna season my balut next. So add a little bit of salt.
A little bit.
Add a little bit of salt on there, and then also I want to get some chili vinegar, which is my this is my seasoning, my condiment of choice in the Philippines. Oh yeah, season that with some good vinegar. You can definitely see all of the feathers on this balut. That is 18 days old. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the chick since it's on the top here. Oh, I think that is a chicken foot right there. see that?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Those are definitely feathers. There's no denying that in your mouth. But they are kind of like slimy feathers with a very strong poultry flavor. A very strong like duck. Actually, I taste more of a chicken flavor than a duck flavor.
That's the best part.
That's a giant yolk. Wow.
Ah, that's so yummy.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Anton, check that out, man.
Yeah. Very good. Okay.
Oh, that yolk is gigantic. I think I'm gonna add a little more of the chili vinegar on this bite. You can never have enough chili vinegar in the Philippines. When you're eating Filipino street food, that is one of the ultimate flavors. Oh yeah.
That's the best part.
That is awesome. Oh, it's just like so creamy, but it tastes almost like it's whipped a little bit. Really creamy and fluffy. And then at the bottom of your balut, you have this like rock hard. What is it?
It's the white part.
That's the white that's undeveloped.
Yeah.
It's the white part of the egg that is undeveloped and it's like rock hard, so you don't eat that. That was delicious. I'm not saying that balut is something I would crave all the time, but I think it's actually tastes pretty good, and it is quite fun to eat as well. It's like the ultimate hard-boiled duck egg that you could possibly have. Within a shell, you have all the different components and all the different textures and tastes, and it's so pure. You know, it's all just in a single shell. When you come to the Philippines, balut is something. If you're up for an adventure, you gotta try balut. And yeah, I think it's pretty delicious actually. We have come to the end of this Filipino street food tour in Quiapo, Manila.
Yes.
Go check out Anton.
Yeah,
He's Our Awesome Planet.
Yeah,
He has a blog.
in YouTube, Our Awesome Planet Originals. Yeah.
And I'll leave his links in the description box below. He's also making videos on YouTube and Facebook. And he's just a cool guy.
Yes.
And we've been great eating friends for many years now.
Many years.
So I want to say a big thanks to you too, Anton, for taking me around.
Thank you, Mark, for being really cool about eating all this street food.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
And thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, click like on this video. And also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Quiapo in Manila. Thank you for watching.
All right.